A free black woman decided to buy her husband out of slavery so they could live their lives peacefully together. But one day they got into a very heated argument, and since she technically still owned him, she decided to sell him to a white man. She later tried to change her mind and buy him back from a man named Colonel, but he refused. The woman who made this mistake name was Dilsey Pope.
Ain't no way. Ain't no motherfucking way. No. I thought it was an AI-generated bull. Dilsey and her spouse had a heated argument. In a fit of rage, she sold her husband to a white neighbor. Oh my God. Man, that is... Whew.
But y'all want to look at me like I'm an asshole for saying what I be saying. Find me the black man that sold his wife over an argument.
That's crazy.
Y'all see what happens when black women get just a little bit of power? Black men, what does this remind you of? Child support court. Black women have always been quick to sell our black ass out to the white man, and history proves it. Want to talk about Black Lives Matter? Black women are quicker to call the police than a 80-year-old Karen named Susan. Tell me I'm lying.
You ain't lying.
Every black man watching this video has had their sister, mama, or baby mama call the police on their black ass.
That's not funny, Proctor. No, sir.
The biggest snitch in the hood is black women. The most notorious online detective is black women. Over there talking about,
They need to defund the police.
Bruh.
The government don't need to defund the police. The government needs to defund your black Jezebelian ass. But these are the same women that'll have you believe that the police always treating them like Sandra Bland.
How can you doubt that? Like, how do you not believe that? It's the truth.
Meanwhile,
Now, fellas, do you think that the police would be that nice to you after you just got done showing your black ass like that?
Hell no.
Hell no. Hell fuck no.
But before I get into all the reasons why black women never loved us, I'ma need all my proper men and proper women to like the video. And if you really want to see my channel thrive and survive in the YouTube algorithm, then I'm gonna need y'all to hype the video.
Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it.
Bitch, shut the up. Did I say your goof to shut the up? Shut the up. Shut the up.
They're destroying the next generation coming up behind us.
For all of y'all watching this on YouTube, that was a video of a black Jezebel clapping while 3 black girls were repeating vulgarities.
We can make some new whipping posts. That's right.
But before I lay into her, let me address a Down syndrome comment y'all left me on my last video. Over her talking about,
The woman stealing with her daughter was a skit.
Bruh.
that makes it worse.
I mean, what the hell is this?
You mean to tell me that a black Jezebel willing to portray herself and her daughter as thieves for social media clout ain't raccoon behavior?
Get 'em.
Oh, and she's popular on social media for doing that? All I see is
I miss you like a hog miss flop, like a baby miss mammy titty.
this Jezebel literally has a Black Lives Matter t-shirt on. Is this also a skit?
Well. Next question.
Fine, I'll ask another question. Why does black Jezebels love to film theyself doing the worst shit in the world, whether it's real or fake, like the Jezebel in this next clip?
I said it's gonna rain cats out.
I woke up this morning, I was just out.
Now, guys, that's a new one. That's a new one now.
Why is she pouring liquor on the casket? Why did they decide to post that part of the clip on the internet? Why do black women have to ghettoify everything they do? Why does she look like a dude you used to play football with back in high school? Why are we the only group whose women will wear a tuxedo and look like T-Pain showed up to the funeral?
Stop him! We interrupt this program to bring you a special report.
Here, within the Section 8 Urban Zoo, we observe a refined culture demonstrating its preferred method of conflict resolution. A classic case of mistaken identity, it seems. The adult directing discipline toward her own offspring was misread by the savage adolescent, who assumes the role of threatened beast and arms herself with a leather strap. The adult female then escalates matters with a time-honored tactic, inviting the adolescent to strike, seemingly confident that provocation is not only persuasive, but pedagogically sound. At this stage, the adolescent's mother makes a half-hearted attempt to corral her offspring back toward its dwelling, while the opposing adult continues a sustained tongue-lashing, as though verbal dominance might yet restore order. The spectacle finally turns kinetic. Punches land, bodies collide, and the adolescent's mother meets the ground in a thunderous descent, revealing that gravity is far more effective than mediation and far less respectful of containment. Meanwhile, the adolescent darts back in, throws a few wild swings, then withdraws at leisure, fully aware that the adult's brief, wheezing pursuit will expire within seconds, and celebrates the inevitable retreat with a gleeful, antagonistic twerk routine. And with that, the ritual concludes. Another textbook display from the urban savannah, where the lesson is never learned, only repeated.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
A girl on the first episode said Michael B. Jordan isn't good enough for her. Michael B. Jordan reaches out and says he wants to take you on a date. You're saying no? He's not my type.
You can't make this shit up.
It's not even about her no more, because now I'm seeing so many comments from women that agree.
See, corny.
And they feel as though I'm crazy to be shocked that Michael B. Jordan is not her type.
The corny kid, right?
So a man who is a hard worker, in shape, love his mama, ain't got no kids.
Where the good men at?
Can't get a date?
No, the corny kid cannot get a date with the average black woman because, just like I explained on my Burden of the Black Male Experience chart, available for download for free on my Patreon, sign up to the Patreon, black women will avoid the type of man that will make the community rock solid. The only time that they feel that a proper man is appropriate for them is when they fat, old, traumatized, and used up and got other people's kids. And they don't stop there. They will teach their daughters to despise and decenter men, so by the time they grow up, they say dumb shit like this.
I want stuff. I want stuff. I'm not here to play. I want stuff. Buy me stuff. Chicago Hottie left her. Said, I want stuff. Buy me stuff.
So because celebrity left her, okay.
Just like that. Like, just start being real with these. Like, don't cap to these. Don't say you want a relationship. Don't say you want to be in love. Say, I want stuff. Give me stuff. Give me money.
And nowadays, you gotta have you 4 men lined up. One that's a trick, one that do whatever the you say, one that you love, and one that love you.
Another thing, cousin, I hate a bitch who don't have abortion money. Bitch, if you ain't got the money to kill the baby, bitch, you ain't got no money for the baby to live. No shade, no tea.
I'm not gonna sit up here and lie like y'all, okay? I like men that send me money. It gives me more incentive to talk to you guys. If you're not sending me money, why are you still in my DMs? Wondering why I'm not responding.
The first time a guy asked me on a date, I told him, take me shoe shopping. He laughed until he found out my shoe size is a 12. In children's. My shoes are actually cheaper than the average girl's. So if a man can't afford my petite shoe habit, then respectfully, he probably shouldn't be taking me on a date in the first place. Boy, bye.
Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy.
Black women hate black men so much they will shame us for not voting for the baby deletion candidate.
Yep.
Black women hate black men so much they will raise the next generation of women to hate us more than they do.
Exactly.
Tell me I lied. If black women loved us like they claim they do, then tell me why the Michael B. Jordans ain't got no kids and the NBA young boys got thousands of them.
That's a good point. You've got a good point.
If they love us like they say they do, tell me why they so quick to sell us out to that same white man who doesn't think Black Lives Matter.
Again, good point.
Black women have been some of the worst wives to the best men in history, which further proves that they can't stand a good man.
What you talking about, Willis?
Michelle Obama thought she was a single mama. You know you's a simp, married to Jada Entanglement Smith. Betty Shabazz wanted to hand out her ass. Ain't too many more foul than Gladys Powell. Ask Marcus Garvey how Amy was full of malarkey. And you gon' need a governor's pardon if you was married to Lil Hardin. I know there's some of you ninjas that don't know half of these women I just mentioned. First of all, shame on you. Second of all, learn your history. And that history will show that there are some good black women. And they all married Pookies. Man, shout out to Scott P and Tab6957 for the $2 super chat. Shout out to Sheila Clemens for the $5 super chat. Jerry Sheets for your $5 cash app, and Tony Reeves for buying me a coffee. Shout out to Trey Jackson for your $10 super chat, and shout out to George N. Melka for your $10 cash app. Shout out to Bernard Gohard, Texas Taurus, and SYSBMTB for the $20 super chats. And last but not least, shout out to my guys, Higgy Sharp and the Dark Mage for the $25 super chats.
Thank you guys for loving me. 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 Thank you guys for loving me.
He's up there.
Thank you guys for loving me. 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 あれは食べ物ですか？それとも何かの？
Man, I like to send a special shout out to everyone that joined me on Patreon, guys. Please join the Patreon and help get the proper man, proper woman movement active in these streets. I appreciate everyone that supports the channel, whether you donating a few dollars or you watching the videos all the way through. Please, guys, continue to like, hype, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'ma holla at y'all next time.
I hope this works.
I'm here to grant you 3 wishes. Use them wisely.
My first wish, I want an unlimited supply of wigs.
Your wish is granted.
For my second wish, I want a handsome man with a six-pack who will love me for me. And I want to be on a beautiful island.
Wish granted.
For my final wish, I want to never be held accountable, and nothing is ever my fault.
Disney's Alicia. Coming soon.